Evening all. So we took it out the weekend. We only got to try and run the engine on. Engine runs absolutely mint. But we did find there's a crack in the old fuel bottle. So that put a stop to flying it. But on further investigation, we removed the fuel bottle. Now if you look in here, see that there? Nice little sharp pin there. So that pin must have been in from day one because that's part of the build. So by the looks of it, you sort of tack it together with pins and then you glue the rest of it. So we have a new fuel bottle on order. We've ordered one of the better ones where it should be easier to unfuel. But going forward tonight, what we're going to do is tidy some of the wiring up. Ted will be down in a minute, so when he comes down, we'll crack on. Hi.
Hi.
So the great Ted's come and joined us. And today, what are we doing, Ted?
Braiding.
Doing the braiding. Now, all this wiring in here, we'll try and tidy it all up. Might even 3D print some little brackets, Ted. How's that sound?
Good.
Cool. We did do a little bit of 3D printing here with the little aerial mounts.
And we got the engine running.
We've had the engine running, haven't we? But what did we find?
The throttle curve was wrong.
The throttle curve was all wrong, so we had to set that up on the transmitter, didn't we? Yeah. So what happens when the throttle curve is wrong?
If you just rev up a tiny bit, it'll go like...
So full throttle. So the other thing which was more important, what happened to the fuel tank?
It started leaking.
It did, didn't it? We found a little hole there. But after further investigation, Ted, I forgot to tell you, if you look there careful, there's a little pin sticking up.
Yeah.
So that must have been stuck in the fuel tank all the time. So I've ordered a new fuel tank. When it comes, we're going to cut that out into a square. Probably use a multi-tool or something like that. So first things first, we need to start ripping all this out. The way we're going to do it, Ted, got a little Sharpie there, little marker. You see these numbers on the receiver? That's going to be referencing each servo. So let's say number 2. We're going to pick out that wire there, and we'll put 2 dots on with the Sharpie.
Yeah.
So number 3, we'll put 3 dots on. Number 4, we'll put 4 dots on. And then when it comes to actually connecting it all back up again, it should be nice and straightforward. So, should we just get set straight to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look at the numbers, so that's got 1 dot on it, the first one. Do it on the orange bit.
The orange bit.
On the orange wire. So it's got 1 dot on it. That's got 2. So do them right close to each other. That's it. That's got 3. And that's got 4. That's got 5. I'll do it without getting...
Oh no.
Now this has got 7. Do you reckon you can fit 7 on there? That's got 8. And then these need to come on that side.
So that's nicer, isn't it, Ted?
Yeah.
So what we'll do, we'll try and get a braid over all that. Braid down, I will be able to, but we'll see. And then we need to 3D print some brackets so we can dress these braids in nicely.
Good.
Okay. In the meantime, Ted, can you pick out these little bits here? I should just roll off. And then
Smells of fuel in there.
stinks of fuel because we had a massive fuel leak. Okay. Right, back soon. So we have gone on Thingiverse. Thingiverse. Oh. Yeah, so we've gone on a site called Thingiverse, which is open source. You can pretty much get anything you want on here. So if we're looking for a clip, let's say a cable clip. Let's see what it'll bring up. So you've got cable management here. So you've got these little cable clips. So we could get something like that. I think looks alright. Let's just have a little see what else there is. See, that looks alright. Depends how big it is. Let's have a quick look at it. There's a lot of support on there. Not too sure about that. That's what I was thinking, something like that. So let's have a look. So let's, yeah, something like that. So let's download these files. What colour do you want?
Blue.
What's that chocolate like?
Go.
A red. So, ooh, we don't know which one it is. Twisted, crossed, flap. I'm going to go straight in for that one there, Ted.
Hmm?
Do you reckon I need to tidy my desk, Ted?
No.
No. Perfect, isn't it? So let's have a look at the size of this. It's the wrong one. Let's get rid of that one. Second variant. No.
Lost wants some food.
I'll get it sorted in a minute. Twisted, M4 crossed. What's that? It's going to be the last one, isn't it, Ted?
What?
It's going to be the last one that we look at. Because we won't carry on looking if we'd found it. Not that one. Come back on here. There we go. Right, so this is said clip. So we're going to have to print it on its side. So should we have a quick look at how it's going to print? There's nothing. I've got to slice it first. So we'll click to slice. Right, and then it's just going to print like that. All right. Okay. I will add on here what you can do, which is quite clever. So go back on prepare. So if you multiply selected, let's say we need 4, it will do 4, well 5. So you get an additional one. So we'll slice that. It's going to take 39 minutes. So as opposed to 9 minutes per one. How's that?
Good.
Alright. So, what do you reckon to the outcome then, Ted?
Good.
Come out really well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So, we've just got to tackle this side now.
Yeah.
That one. That one. When we tackling the next one, Ted?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.